Hey everyone, episode 11. I wish I knew earlier with Gladys,
Hey guys, I'm Gladys.
the teacher, Armenta. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Roy. Today's
Yeah,
a good day. I've been
yeah,
feeling great.
that's right. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's an amazing day.
Yes. And it's Monday, right?
It's
Feels
Monday,
good.
starting off the week right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Love the energy right now. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, let's get to it. If you could go back and talk to your younger self, what's one thing you wish you knew earlier?
One thing I wish I knew earlier is definitely what's on the other side of fear. I feel like I was always very fearful of what happens if I fail, what happens if I try and it doesn't come out the way that I want.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just never tried. And once I started doing those things and I realized that on the other side of that fear, a lot of times there was a positive effect, whether it was a learning experience or the outcome that I wanted. And I just think if I knew that earlier, I probably would be further or have accomplished more.
So, talk about fear. What was that one moment that you realized, like, man, I gotta get over this? What was that experience? Which one was it?
Gosh. There were probably several. Um, I think probably the biggest one was recently when I graduated university and I was like, how bad do I want my real estate career to work?
Okay.
Because I need it to work for the life that I want. So I was like, when am I gonna start doing this? I already graduated. I
Uh
said I
huh.
was gonna start when I did, and
Okay.
it was and I have had a lot of people, obviously, in my life, a lot of mentors here, mentors that I've met here, uh, pushing me, telling me like you could do it, you could do
Yeah.
it, and that's really helped me. I feel like I am a person of like words of affirmation.
Yeah.
So definitely having the support and me knowing that I have to do this for me is what pushed me to just start. I've started to make more content
Okay.
on Instagram. I was very scared of being on the camera. This is very scary. I don't like my face on the camera, but I'm getting there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Well, your couple recent posts have gone a little crazy, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
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 People like the one where I went to the bar.
Yeah, exactly. But well, that's the thing, right? You're showing a little bit of you, right?
Hmm.
And once you show a little bit about you, people are either gonna like you or they're not gonna like it,
That's
right?
right.
But the people that like you are gonna share or they're gonna like, they're gonna comment. So
Yeah,
now you're starting to noticing, like, man, okay, when I being myself, I get
yeah.
to find out who I'm really surrounded with, who's really there for me. So fear is never a thing right there.
It's
So,
not. And you know what? It was funny because I got a hate comment.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. What's
It
that hate
was
comment?
they were talking about, oh, because it was a video about the Mexico game. Me and my
Yeah.
friends went to watch it, and somebody said, "Oh, they probably don't even know any of the players on the team. Like, I bet you $10 that they don't even know like
Yeah.
about it, right?" And I don't. I don't
Yeah.
even watch soccer.
Yeah.
I was hanging out with my friends, and it was fun. It was super
Yeah.
fun. I actually enjoyed watching the game too. But when I read it, I was like, "Oh, that's actually just kind of funny." So I liked it.
Yeah. No, what hate people are gonna hate.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be haters, regardless if you do it or you
Hmm.
don't do it.
Hmm.
Fear or no fear, you're always gonna have haters. But it's up to you if you want to do it, right? It's for
Yeah.
you. So that's a great thing that a lot of people should know. Like, hey, don't be fearful, especially when it's about you,
Yeah.
not about someone else. It's about your life and your decisions. Don't be fearful about that because
Yeah.
you can accomplish. Look how much you have accomplished the last 2 years that you've not done before.
Yeah.
Just by little by little, you're removing the fear away.
Yeah.
So so proud of you. So proud
Thank
of you.
you.
She has grown
I
up a lot.
appreciate
So
it.
so it's a big difference. Okay. So at just 20 years old, you're already a licensed realtor and living on your own. What habits or decisions have helped you get where you are today?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I think a lot of it was the way that I planned for it, the way that I saved. I know a lot of people save money and they're just like, oh, like for the future. Eventually, I'm going to do something with it. But I was very intentional about the way that I saved.
Mm,
I was like, I want this. I want my card to be paid off. I want to not have to worry about that payment. I'm going to have groceries to pay, my Wi Fi, my phone bill, all of these things. I had to plan for that before I was like, okay, I'm ready to move out.
yeah,
I'm definitely a person of, like I said before, the fear is a big thing of what if I fail?
yeah,
So having everything planned out and knowing that I'd be secure, um, that that was like really helpful.
yeah. So it was because that's an
It
independent
worked.
moment,
Yeah.
right? That's growing up moment. That's like, oh my god, I
Yeah.
just did it, right? But also you're like, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But it builds character and some type of a responsibility that you never had. So
Right.
you're more intentional about going to work. Like, what do I need to do? I definitely need to study. I need to make it happen
Yes.
because now I can't chillax in a way because like I got responsibilities.
Yeah.
So
I think you're very right. Like it's definitely different because now I have to get stuff done. It's not do I want to get stuff done? No, you have to.
yeah,
But I kind of like that. Like just it pushes me for more, and
yeah,
it makes me want to do more, to do better. I
yeah.
like it.
No, it's definitely a big step forward that a lot of people don't take. Even grown people, man. We've known some grown people that they still don't want to take that big leap of faith
Yeah.
forward and let's try it.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, you fail. Okay, you get to start all over, or you just
Yep.
learn from those mistakes.
Yep.
But if you never try, then you sooner or later are gonna regret it, and you sooner or later gonna be like, man, I'm further behind
Yeah.
than where I could be, right? And you want to live a great life.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you're doing it now.
Thank you.
So at a very young age. So I'm glad.
I
Awesome.
appreciate
Third
that.
question. What advice would you give someone your age who wants to become independent, build a career, and chase their dreams?
Loaded question. Um, I feel like, first of all, sometimes I feel like I'm not ready to give advice because I'm so young. I'm like, who? But now I'm able to see the perspective of people my age and how I actually did it. I think we're so scared of it's not possible right now. Like things are so expensive. So much is going on in the world. Like I have to worry about so much. But there are resources, there are avenues to take. Use your resources, look for them. The people around you, the people that support you, like there are ways to plan for it and really do it. You just have to look for it. You just have to look and now I mean we have our phones. It's really like a couple seconds away to get your answer
Yep.
on Google, on whatever you use.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, I a lot of times just that itself, right? Like I can't afford it or I can't do it. Well, you can,
mm-hmm,
right? Let's really look into what you're doing, right?
mm-hmm,
Where are you spending your money, right? Like where or are you going to Starbucks? Oh, how many times a week? 5 times a week. $7, $10, right?
yeah,
That's $70 a week, right? And then when you look at everything, oh wow, that I am spending a lot more money than I should. Yes,
mm-hmm,
don't let's look at the overall thing. What is important to you? And that's what you decided. Like it's important for me to live on my own. It's
yeah,
important to me to pay off my car. It's
mm-hmm,
important to me to have a career. It's
yeah,
important to me to pursue my real estate.
yeah,
Like now you're doing it because you want to do it. And
yeah,
that's where it's a big thing. A lot of times people don't help themselves. They
yeah,
help others, but they can't help themselves.
right,
It's like, hold up. It's the same thing with love. You can't love yourself, you can't love someone else, right? All the times that we go to the airplane, if you ever gone to the airplane, everyone, the first thing they tell you is if anything goes wrong, you put on your oxygen mask first before you help the next person.
that's right,
Same thing with life. You gotta help yourself before you help someone else,
right,
and that's what you're doing. And you're looking for the answers. That's the thing. People are lazy.
yeah,
Yeah, people are lazy. They're like, oh, I didn't get help. Like you said, the device is right there. You get the answers right there.
right
But
there.
people like, I don't want to search it. What do you mean? It's right there.
It's all right there.
Yeah. So that's I'm glad you brought that up. You know, you just gotta look and try. It's your own life. It's your life we're talking about.
So many
So
times with little things where I'm just like, God, that was so fast. I could have done that 2 days ago or 2 hours ago.
yeah,
You can't be lazy. I mean, you can.
yeah.
I mean, I, I'm guilty of it myself, but for the bigger things, like you just have to try if you really want it.
No, well, the thing is, you have a choice to stay and relax, and you still have a choice to do the other things that are important. That's different than I don't want to do it,
Yeah,
nothing at all. That's lazy. That's
yeah.
being lazy. So yeah, that you're not lazy. You're accomplishing a lot of things. So that's awesome. All right, this is a big one. If you and I were to pass away tomorrow, what would you want the younger generation to know and remember
Ooh, about us
about
or
you? About
about me?
you, or just what would you wanted someone to tell you 5 years ago, 10 years ago, like that would have helped you right now?
Um, Man, I would want them to remember that I feel like life is a balance where things are serious, but also keep it fun. Like, your serious doesn't have to be you putting yourself in a situation that you hate to live in. Like,
Mm,
I work and I'm going to school and I'm doing all these things, but I'm not putting myself in a situation that I hate. Because I love coming to work. I love the environment that I work in. I love the feeling of when I get my homework done, I'm like, wow, like I did that. Like I like
yeah,
writing an essay and be like, ooh, like
yeah.
I wrote
Giving
that.
myself a star,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
give me
yeah,
a
yeah, I got
sticker.
you. Yeah, I got you. Got you.
Um, but just keeping it fun, like, and I enjoy cleaning my place. Like, I put some music, I clean, and it's work, but I like keep it fun. It's
Okay, so let's dive in a little bit and keeping it fun, right? Because yes, a lot of people do take things so serious, everything so serious,
yes,
that you forget to really pleasure yourself to having fun while you're doing it.
yeah,
It's part of the journey,
yeah,
man. If you're gonna clean, even though you don't like cleaning, put your favorite song and let's
mm-hmm.
have some fun with it.
Yes,
Because at the end of the day, it needs to be clean,
it needs to get
right?
done.
It needs to get done, and especially for your home.
Mm-hmm.
That's your home. You gotta have it, keep it clean. It's
Yeah,
your sanctuary. It's where you relax, where you rest, when you invite the closest people in your life over.
yes,
Like, how are we gonna get this done? But you gotta have fun with everything that you're doing, because if you take it so serious, you get old, you get bored, you get stressed, and now you're just every day you're waking up with like it's just so much more stressful than it should,
yeah,
right? Because you're not enjoying the journey. So I'm glad you that
yes,
enjoy the journey, guys. I mean,
honestly.
because you can't go back.
And it's such a good feeling when I'm done cleaning the entire place. I'm like, oh, I look around and I'm like, I'm so grateful that
And
everything.
and normally, how long does that take?
Not that long, probably like 3 to 4 hours to clean the entire place.
Yeah,
So,
but before you're like, oh, it's gonna take me the whole day,
yes.
tomorrow, the next day, and also the longer you push it,
Yeah.
the more it's in your head. So I still gotta clean. I
Yep.
still gotta clean. And then when you get it done, you just have a satisfaction now that you get to do it. So that's great advice for someone out there. Please take that advice. Now, fun questions. You love to bake
I do.
and work out.
I
If
do.
you can only choose one for the rest of your life, which one would it be and why?
God, that's hard. Oh my gosh. Ah, honestly,
How long have you been baking though?
I've been baking since I was like 7 years old, bro.
Okay, so it's
And I started working out until high school. But
but
honestly, in the long run, I would thank myself more for working out.
nah, that doesn't bring joy.
But
That doesn't bring joy. Look at
but it doesn't. It doesn't bring joy the way that I
exactly
like
which one will
baking.
bring you joy.
Yeah, I'd probably choose baking because I don't know, it's so fun. It's a way that I unwind, and I love when I make something for someone. They're like, oh my God,
Yeah.
this is so good. I'm like,
Yeah, exactly.
I get so
You tell
happy.
someone you burn 1,000 calories, they're like,
Yeah,
okay, you
they're
know
like,
what I mean?
okay.
Yeah, but baking, you bring joy.
Yeah,
It brings you
that's
joy.
true.
You should see yourself, the smile, the glow in your eye about baking.
Yeah,
And always have that. Never let that go. Working out again. There's certain goals into it
yeah.
and certain uh, joy and happiness. But baking,
Oh, you're right. You're right.
you get me? Like,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
ever. That's a non-negotiable. Even if you're in a calorie deficit, you're still like, I want to bake, but now you're thinking healthy baking, though, right?
That's
You're,
true.
you're thinking healthy baking. So now you're like, okay, let me do this, let me try this. So now it's opening up another side of you that you never thought. And now
Yeah,
you're like, okay, I'm making baking healthier,
yeah,
which is going to help you in the long run. But, it's still in your life.
yeah.
Because if I remove bacon from your life right now, yeah, exactly, exactly. That's
No,
and
you're right.
that's my wisdom sharing to you. Don't ever remove that. If you start removing, you start dying inside.
I do enjoy it. Speaking of healthy baking, sweet potato brownies are not good. I
Sweet
tried it.
potato
Sweet
brownies.
potato brownies.
Yeah, no.
They were not good.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, but
Don't do
you
it.
you you've done uh you've done some which ones?
Some healthy ones,
But you've done
but
some
I've
baking
done
that
I've done
like which one? Cheesecake?
I've done the creme brulee that I brought. I brought one very similar to creme brulee, but it was
Mm-hmm.
lemon ones. I've brought what else have I brought? I think I brought flan once.
And didn't you bring some type of cake?
Cake. I did. I brought carrot cake.
Yes,
That's right.
carrot cake.
Carrot cake is good.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was good. That's one of my favorites though. Carrot cake. So that one's
Carrot
good.
cake.
That one's good. Awesome. All right. Another one. What's your favorite thing to bake, and what's your favorite dessert to eat?
Ooh. So I love to bake the creme brulees, especially because I get to use the torch. I have a pink
Uh,
torch. Yeah. So doing that, that's fun. And it's pretty simple, but it's such a it's also such a good dessert.
yeah.
I love eating it too. But my favorite dessert, I tried this one on vacation. It was a raspberry panna cotta.
Hmm.
So panna cotta, which I might chop this. I hope nobody Italian is watching this, but it's like a more like a Jello dessert, but it's like an Italian Jello made with
Okay.
cream.
Where
I
did you
think
try that, by the way?
I
Where?
tried this in a restaurant inside the hotel that I stayed at in Cancun.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
the panna cotta itself is like a cream base with like gelatin. I've made it once and it came out pretty good. And I've just made the regular, just like vanilla panna cotta. But I tried a raspberry one
Yeah.
with a passion fruit jam on top, and it was so good. I
Yeah.
think about that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's always okay. So you are right now independent. You have a career path. Now, you talked about you went to school, you just graduated, which you're becoming a.
Teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us more about that. Why teaching? Why?
I'm working on my credentials, multiple subject credentials to teach elementary school. You know what? It started during COVID. I did catechism. I taught a
Okay.
catechism class on Zoom to
Okay.
second graders.
Yeah.
That was hard. There was a main teacher, but she was older and well, Zoom completely foreign.
Mm.
So I kind of took over and I was like, wait, like I kind of like this. And that's why in my mind I'm like I want to teach second grade because I know that I like teaching that grade. And then just the more that I've done, the more I've learned here in real estate, I feel like I've been able to transfer it to like new agents when they come and ask me questions. I'm like, wait, I know this answer. And I like telling you the answer. Like I like helping you.
Yeah.
So I feel like,
You have a helping heart.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's so funny how the way you are, God starts surrounding you people like that, right? Different ages, different people from different everywhere. They
yes,
have the same helping heart, kind heart, and we all get to hang out,
Yes.
right? We get loud, we get
It's so
talk.
fun. Like,
But our still initial is like, I want to help you,
mhm.
right? So that's a big thing, because at 20 years old, you have accomplished so much out of high school.
Thank
And I want you to understand how big of a step you're going forward. That being independent, that's a big step. Having your career, getting it done. You have two options. I want to be a teacher, or I want to be a full-time realtor. Right now, other 20-year-olds are like, do I want hot Cheetos or do I want fries? Right? Like, you right now can choose what career path you want to go, and let's try it out.
you. Yeah.
And then in a year, 2 years, 3 years from now, you're like, you know what? I want to go this other route.
Yeah.
You still get chance.
I get to
And that's
choose.
why you're doing it at a young age, that you're now putting yourself in a great position for you to live your best life. And that's why I'm learning from you.
Thank you, Roy. I
Okay. I'm
appreciate
learning
that.
from you, because I still have my daughter and I still have my son.
Yeah.
And I always bring them, and I'll be
They're
like,
adorable.
yeah, but I always bring them, and they're like, okay. It's like, look what she's doing.
Yeah.
Look what she's doing. So you are now, I go back to what you said. I'm young. I don't have a lot of, you do, to anyone that is younger than 20 years old.
I feel like that also helps me when it comes to the teaching, where I'm like, but I can share what
Yeah.
to do up to 20. I can't
Yeah.
share beyond that because
You
I
don't
don't
have
know.
to. Yeah, but you don't have to.
But
But that's where you open that door. Is like, hey, let me introduce you to Roy. Or, hey, let me
yeah,
introduce you to Andy, Alan.
yeah,
Let me introduce you to these other people that may know a little bit more.
yes.
But now you can be the resource of, and you can be the blessing. You open doors for others. That's the big thing. That's the big reason. So, is there anything else that you would like to tell the community about you, or that you wish you knew earlier?
Hmm. Go follow my Instagram because it's very scary when you first start, but it's been fun. My videos are okay. I like to go back and watch them. And just like I'm very grateful for all of my KW family, everybody that I've met here have just made the past 2 years amazing. Like it's such a fun and like I don't know. I love coming to work. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, yeah, I get to go to work today. I get to talk to the agents, to my coworkers. I'm very, very grateful. Stay grateful.
Ooh, yeah. Staying grateful. Surround yourself with the right people. Love the right people. Love yourself.
Yeah,
Right. Help yourself. Don't never stop trying.
yeah.
That's a lot of great points today.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you so much, Gladys. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you,
And
Roy.
have a blessed week, everyone. Peace. Yeah.
That was
High
good.
five
That was
with
good. That was
that.
good. I